to WROL Broadcast. I am Hate Mail. With me today I have Kage and Loot.
Hello.
Hey, guys.
And this episode is just we just recorded a crap ton of episodes that will be coming out over the next couple weeks. And we kept getting sidetracked on other stuff, so we decided, you know what, maybe we should have an episode about some of our sidetracks. We didn't talk about the previous raids, which I know a lot of people were unhappy about. I actually, in the end, kind of liked it, as sick as that is. I know the rewards were reduced a fair amount. I don't know. I don't pay any attention to anything but the Rebirth tokens. So was it a big difference?
No, yes.
Okay.
They nerfed the legendary essence you dropped. So originally you could get 1k legendary essence per raid boss. Now it's like 400.
Okay.
Used to be level 5 XP mats. Now it's like level 4 XP mats.
That's a big deal.
That's a huge deal.
Yeah, I don't need any.
I wasn't happy about that at all.
Yeah.
But the level of difficulty, I know a lot of people out there were like really pissed off that it was, 3 Scarecrows and it was hard or whatever. That didn't bother me at all. I mean, my team comps could handle anything, basically. So that part I was not mad about. I just wish obviously the gameplay, the bugs there's so many bugs and lots of bugs and very little communication. And I don't know, had they maybe just communicated just a little bit, I think that's all it takes. Just tiny little bit of communication. And everybody then is like, oh, okay, cool. You got us. You got our back. Thank you.
Well,
but that didn't happen.
On the positive side, the rewards for messing up were phenomenal this time around. I mean, they
were
awesome. And I could say I almost hope they mess up again next raids, so we can continue to get all the reward tokens.
Good job on the rewards. Yeah, keep messing up.
Messing up it's a lot better than grinding.
Yeah. The people I saw that didn't bother, they're like, yes, I still got my rebirth tokens, I got shards, that was gold. I mean, that was like the best apology.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really, really good.
I was shocked.
It was great.
Blue Hope, I know everybody's dying for Blue Hope usually.
Yep.
I'm just waiting for them to, what I think I would prefer instead of those shards in one of the ladders. It would be awesome. Instead of like character frags, give me like 132 blue rings. Give me enough blue rings for one whole character.
I'm surprised. I didn't think you would need blue rings anymore.
Oh, I need them. I always need them.
I have so many now, I don't need them anymore.
Well, because you've already maxed out every character.
Yeah, but you've already done all your characters, and I'm like a year behind.
Yeah. I get enough that I can gear the 2 new characters every month, and then come out slightly ahead just from all, running red alerts every day and PvP every day and all that.
Now, I do have a ton of black and white because I switched to your farming method, which is only do last node. So now I'm swimming in that.
Yeah, and I was going to say, if you're free to play, but if you're not free to play, and even if you're just a minor spender, run the last node. Don't play the stupid game where you get like 1 extra blue running the 4th node, because you'll never be short.
It's not worth it.
Yeah, you'll never be short black or white.
Red rings.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need red rings, and nobody ever does. But the black and white rings, you always have plenty if you run the last node.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing forever. Bugs?
No. I mean, well, stupid's out of sync. That made me mad today. I'm not going to go for World's Finest in Siege for that reason. Which I was going to rebirth to Red Hood today to help compete in Siege. And I still might eventually, but I think I'm going to hold off now.
I'm holding off. I've got 40 tokens. I'm holding off.
I think that's exactly how many I have 45.
I've 102. I think I have 102. I have 100 some odd rebirth crystals.
You haven't rebirthed anybody, right?
No,
I didn't think so.
I'd sell them if I could.
I'd buy them if I could. So,
Well, let's work out the math here. If WB is valuing them at $20 a pop, and I have 100 of them, so that's about two grand you're about to give me. So if you give me $1,000, that's 50% off.
it is insane how much they value these rebirth tokens. But I guess they're only worth what people are willing to pay, and we're a bunch of suckers. And this month, I have been out of control.
Did your wife look at your credit card statements?
Thank God, no.
Never.
Never. I'd be in so
Never.
much
Are you
trouble.
kidding me?
can.
You're talking crazy talk right now.
Yeah, I would be in so much trouble.
I don't even review my credit card statements. Are you nuts?
Yeah, I'm with Lude on that.
You don't want to know.
Yeah,
I don't
well,
want to know.
I have
No way.
I have one card tied to my Apple account, and the only thing it ever gets used for is this game. So, so that way I can look at my other cards to make sure that I'm not getting hit with like thousands of dollars of fraud or something. But
Now, to be spending a lot of money, you can't be an idiot with your money. So you got to give like a budget strategy. Like, what do you do to like save money on this game?
budget strategy, what's that?
Like, do you buy like the Apple gift cards that are worth
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
$85?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, well,
Whenever I can.
yeah, M4 posts the iTunes thing that they sell on eBay for 15% off. So, but they only let you buy 3 at a time, and they only happen like every other month or every 3 months. But it is a big savings. I mean, you save like $45. They probably will for Black Friday do the iTunes discount, and they do it. Google Play never seems to have discounts that I can tell. But if you're iOS, they do that Best Buy and there's no limit if you go into the store. So I went crazy last year.
What else can players do to save money, dude?
If you have an Apple, and the problem is none of this fits for Android, but if you have an Apple credit card, you get 3% off.
Yeah, you get 3%.
Or
I
3% cash back.
I use the Apple Card for buying gems.
Yeah, I mean that's all I use it for. I can't really think of anything else.
So that 3% and that so you're spending like $170 per gem pack that they sell basically.
Yeah, I mean it's
$75.
significant savings.
Yeah, that's a lot more easily digestible than $100 and got some pixels.
Yeah, I mean, it's still outrageous. Still insane. I still wonder what's wrong with me.
Court of issues.
Yeah, I mean, really, if you want to be a Quartervalves member, we rarely have openings, but when we do, don't
You gotta
apply
have
if you don't
issues.
have issues, because you need to have issues to apply.
We
No,
actually, we do have one opening
Yeah, but by
for
the time
the
this episode
crazy
comes
people out there.
it might be full by the time this episode releases, but we have a couple potential candidates. But note that what we're looking for is you have to have insane numbers in raids, because we have probably a very high alliance boss requirement, because obviously you're not guaranteed, but you have a very high chance of getting 30,000 gems every month by being part of us. And you need to have characters, you need to be able to or willing to gear characters to participate in raids. So
And you got to have issues.
you gotta
Big
have
time.
big issues.
Mental health issues. We all have our addictions, so
Yeah.
you gotta have your
Mental health issues in the sense of addictions, but we're not really
Yeah.
looking for
depression.
super
No, we're not.
depressed people.
No, none of that. No. Not to mental health shame people, but we can't have depressed people in our chant.
Well, I mean, if you channel that depression into alliance raid boss grinding, then maybe that'll work out. But and then I still haven't released our episode. Speaking of which, I need to about our rebirth strategies.
At one point, I wouldn't be on that episode.
Were you? You weren't on it.
Was I? I have no idea.
I can't remember. I knew M4 was. I think Sheriff Lobo was.
I think we have like so many backlog recordings that just never come out to the public.
Well, there's been a few. Actually, some of those episodes, if you're not a patron, if you are a patron, I was thinking about releasing some of the episodes that never made it out, and then they just so much time had passed, I felt like it wasn't worth releasing anymore. So I may release a couple of those as, patron only episodes, just for fun. If you care about old news, kind of like our Gorilla Podcast that DP took forever to release. It was
That man has been just MIA. I don't even.
well, he did release the
He
ringtone.
travels a lot.
Well, he's moving, and he takes like 18-month vacations too. So
Yeah. So we'll see
like
him in
last
about
time he was on
another year.
vacation, it was like 2 months long. I'm like, who gets 2 month vacations?
Which is crazy. Crazy talk.
Yeah. But he's in Canada, so I mean, maybe that's what they do there.
They just take vacations and wait long lines in healthcare.
Yeah. But so I don't know. I don't even remember what I said about Rebirth Strategy, but my Hal Jordan's RB4. He's chipping away at RB5 every day.
Another 1,000 more shards to farm. You'll get there by 2020.
No, I should be there. My goal is to be there by the end of the month, and I think I'm gonna hit it. I'm already up. I already have 300 shards at RB4 over RB4.
Oh, nice.
321. I'm farming a little over 100 a day.
Jesus Christ. This
Like we
guy's
said,
had
issues.
Gotta have issues.
I'm at 335. I'm farming them as we talk right now.
Oh my God, this man can't put this phone down.
I'm running my alliance missions. I gotta hit my points.
Oh.
Don't
Yeah.
want
I
Bully.
did well this week. I did well.
Oh yeah,
More than I usually do.
You got to do like I wouldn't say insane PvE numbers, but you got to do some good PvE numbers.
Yeah, we don't care that much. I mean, nobody needs alliance energy.
Regular alliance stuff just totally doesn't matter.
But
We
top
have
10.
standards. Yeah, we gotta be top 10 just for image.
Waste your money for 40k alliance. What
That's silly. Honestly, they should up that reward to make it worth the doing.
Yeah.
I still
If
don't
it
understand.
were worth it, I'd say okay, but I
well,
mean,
what
it's
I don't
so
understand
pointless.
is why don't. Okay, remember the Martian Manhunter debacle? Why don't they bring that back?
I loved
be
it,
worth-
and then they
that would be-
screwed us over.
Yeah.
Don't sell it. But I mean, think about how much money you will make, Warner Brothers, over the long haul if the only way to get shards is to continuously farm like. But I mean, you
Farm
just,
like morons.
yeah, just keep farming, and we all do it like a bunch of suckers that we are, to farm for a rare character. I mean,
You know, I like the siege method because I like PvP. I just don't. Warner Brothers could release new content. I would not give a damn because I like PvP. PvP is just my thing.
I think that's why I'm so hooked on this game. PvP in every game I play. Let's say we play Call of Duty. I only play multiplayer PvP.
Yeah.
We're playing it right now.
I've never even stepped into the PvE, the single player mode.
Me
Yeah.
either.
When I played Mortal Kombat, I was like doing the PvE stuff for a while. Then I hopped online for the first time. It's a different rush because you're fighting a human being. I like playing against other players. So
But that said, though, we
Yeah.
are way overdue for new chapters and new content.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so overdue.
give
Oh,
these
yeah.
PvE heads a hip bone.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind. Just one person did bring up a really, really cool idea, and I did share this. And I apologize, I can't remember who you are now, but I did share this with Reeves to share with the team. Is to just bring back old events.
Yeah,
Like what?
old hero challenges. Like the DOJ hero challenge. That'd be really cool to try again.
Yeah, bring them back, and maybe even scale them up so that they're super hard. At the end or something. That way you have one, a chance to get old shards, and two, it's content that you don't have to do any work for. You just redo it. I still don't understand
Just
why.
crank up the difficulty.
Yeah, crank it up a little
Yeah.
bit, because power creep and characters, and make it so that if you're a weaker player, you're a new player, you can still get. I think they need to have a low tier, medium tier, and then a high tier where you can get enough shards to unlock the character and maybe even get legendary 1. But then as you get to the super high rank, you can get a lot more. So because then it takes into account rebirth, so they gotta need to increase the amount of shards total, so that it takes into account rebirth and it's easier content for the people that don't have advanced rosters. But then the people who do have advanced rosters can get a lot more shards to work towards rebirth.
I don't know. PvE in this game is just boring in general, just because it's just you just auto.
Well,
Once
that's
you hit gear 11, you just hit auto.
yeah, and that's what I mean. If they made it so that you couldn't do that, you actually had to think.
Yeah,
That'd
that'd
be
be
nice.
nice.
I think they should give us really hard content and gear 12 and level 100.
No, because your free-to-play player is gonna moan.
I don't care.
Well, I mean, if there was a way to gear your characters faster, because like say you have chapter 10, it drops significantly more rare gears in different things, so that you can at least make the gear 11 jump.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be so bad. But I don't know. For a while there I thought gear 12 was like imminent, but now I
I
think
don't think it's ever coming.
Yeah.
I don't know about ever, but I think we're still a
I
long ways
think they
off.
did Rebirth
I think Rebirth
and
was their
to
version
get
of Gear
away
12.
from it.
I think Rebirth was what tied me over, to be honest with you. Because a lot of players, we were part of that. We were in the Ion interest
Yeah.
at that point in time. And then I think Rebirth, they said, we need to do something to kind of give characters something to work towards because everybody's bored. And I mean, it did work. I mean, it's kept me more interested. It gives me something to chase.
Yeah.
But I mean, granted, at the rate we're getting Rebirth tokens, it's going to take us the rest of our lives to even get a
Yes.
tin of RB5. But
Good point.
it, it's still, they're going to have to do something else eventually. Which I don't know. I don't know what I really want something else, and I mean they've hinted that there's other things coming eventually. Oh, let's talk about the one thing that it was on the support page, so we can definitely talk about it.
Yeah, I know, but like, what's the reality of that?
What?
Let's
Reality.
talk. Just spit it out. Tell
Well,
tell
they
everybody what
on
it
the
is.
support they're on the Warner Brothers support page. We saw it was on Reddit. Somebody in our alliance posted it too. Um, they're saying that there is skin changes coming. So I can't. Hang on, let me find it. Let me find it.
Oh, the support page said like you could pay for skin changes and stuff, and
Well, they already had that in game, but it said something else about.
like exclusive from certain events.
Yeah, so that leads us to believe that skin changes are coming. Like more skins are being available.
I hope so.
Well, until I see it, I won't believe it.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be added. It was updated on the support page on like November 3rd or something.
Well, they also used to say rebirth crystals would
Yeah.
be given through red alerts.
Yep. And hero challenges.
Yeah, so maybe they are just talking about the normal skin changes that are already there. That'd be disappointing
Yeah.
if that's the case.
Yeah, and
Totally possible.
they also said you could get rebirth crystals from. Oh, they did. Oh, yeah, you can still get rebirth crystals from PvP.
Well, they said you could get them from red alerts. That was the big thing.
Yeah.
And hero challenges.
That too. But it would be pretty awesome if they add skins to the games because we see awesome skins in raids, so we know it's possible. Here it is. I just found it. It says, from time to time, select heroes will have exclusive new skins available. These skins can either be purchased from in-game store, which that would be new, available to collect from special event rewards. As soon as you acquire one of these exclusive new skins for a hero, the skin change button will unlock, even if you have not reached legendary ranks from that hero. So that's new as well. And then there's a few other things on there. Said, does this increase the power of your characters? And it says no, they're cosmetic only. There's a bunch of other stuff. So there's definitely something. I feel like there has to be something coming with that.
We'll see.
I mean,
That
that'd be
sounds like
awesome. If
I
if
hope
they give a
so.
skin for, World's Finest and Siege, or they'll probably do it in Wraith to piss me off, and they'll make it super cool. So.
Or they'll just throw it in the store and let us buy them.
What if the top alliance gets their own skin on alliance leaderboards?
Ooh, UJLA be swimming in that.
Yeah, I was gonna say they got that. They got it down.
They do. They do have that down. but they just can't figure out how to crack the raid.
You love throwing out those taunts, so we have to work extra hard next time.
Yeah, well, we say that every time. So.
Yeah, I know.
And I think we do. I think we do work harder each time.
I'd rather not work harder, man. That's a lot of grinding on my phone.
Yeah, one of these days, we're not going to be able to pull it off, and then we're all going to be very unhappy.
Well, you know what? I think it might be because life comes in the way, right?
Yeah.
Like, sometimes one of us might not be available. You know, it might be like during something, you know, we'll call it a life event where something's up. So, yeah, I mean, stuff happens.
Yeah.
I mean, I might, if I get into grad school, I might retire this game and, you know, not that I'm a big whale.
You ain't going nowhere.
I think it's addiction. I don't think you can stop.
Nope.
You need to find an excuse, a good excuse to be like, I'm ghosting this game. Sorry.
If your
You can't quit.
extracurricular activities can't pull you away, then nothing can.
Yeah, you're right. I'm addicted.
It's true.
All right, guys. Well, I think we touched on everything we needed to touch on. Can't think of anything else. Any other topics you can think of before we wrap this up?
Nah, I'm hungry. I'm going to eat some food.
I got to get this tier list episode out, or people are going to have my head after the Miller Time episode was released, and everybody's getting all ticked off about it.
People love our tier list.
Oh, I know. That's by far. Actually,
I think it's a love and hate thing, too. Some people are like, they like to listen to it just because they're like, what are these guys, crazy?
Yeah. But
But
the
then
Miller
they're
Time one, it was a good trolling. I mean, one guy, like most people don't seem to realize that's a joke. Like, people are all, like, legitimately bent out of shape about it. I did it today because I was releasing the tier list today, but at least one guy on there got it and said, I didn't know you were such a troll. It's got a lot of downvotes.
Jeez, man. No one likes that Miller Time.
They like Miller Time, but we're so overdue for our tier list that they're so...
Yeah.
But it'll be all good. We'll release it. I'll get it out today. I got a lot of editing. I got a lot of keyboards I got to edit out.
Right on.
All right, guys.
Right on. All right.
Later.
Peace out.
Hey everyone, it's Tootytron. Thanks for listening to WROL Broadcasts. If you like the show, consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/WROL Broadcasts. Let's talk game improvements. Let's make the green affinity more utility-based. Give me a better silencing green, or a better bleeding green. Hit that thumbs up if you agree.